Chasing goals, especially big ones, require lots of sacrifices. Let's say that you want to build a nice body, a new nice physique. You're chasing maybe financial goals. You want to set yourself free financially, right? Just not depend on anyone or anything anymore for financial freedom. By the way, that's where I'm heading right now, okay? So I'm trying to achieve financial freedom, and that is basically the stage of my life that I'm in, and I am sacrificing a lot of stuff in order to be able to get there. Let me tell you a quick story before we start. So, sacrifices are really crucial, and by the way, I'm talking pretty low because I'm filming this at nighttime, so gotta stay quiet. So, it was a few weeks ago, or around a month ago, that I was pursuing fitness a lot, right? Building muscle. I was actually getting lean because I was at around 15-16% body fat, and I wanted to give that final push, you know what I mean? Like, give that final push to 12% body fat. And fast forward to now, it has to wait, dude. Why? And I'm sacrificing a lot because I'm on the road trucking. I'm getting my financials up. I'm investing in doing this. I'm investing in courses. I'm investing into myself to be able to make good quality videos. I'm investing into mentors, etc. I'm investing into lots of things. And while I'm out there on the road, it's a lot harder to focus on your fitness, I'll tell you that much. A lot harder to focus on meditation and mental health. These things do take a hit. Other areas of your life will take a hit if you focus particularly on one area. And if you really just want to have that period in your life where you want to focus on that one thing that's really missing and you just want to get it out of the way. So for example, for me, right now it's financial freedom and becoming an entrepreneur. In the next 6 months, I'm not gonna lie, things in my area and in the areas of my self-development, some of them are going to suffer. They're going to suffer a little bit. Obviously, I'm not gonna like start eating like a bunch of like shit food. I'm not gonna start not exercising at all, but these things will take a hit as compared to if I lived a balanced life where I was just going to the gym, because you don't have access to a gym all the time when you're in the truck. Okay, that's really obvious. So your workouts are not going to be as good as if you're in the gym. Your diet is not going to be as good as if you could meal prep all the time. So where I'm going with my story is that if you want to take one area of your life and just excel at it, you want to completely just get it off your radar, and you want to be like, okay, I'm locking in and I'm going to solve this. I'm going to get this fixed. In my situation, financial. 6 months from now, I want to say around March, February of 2025, I want to be completely financially free. Totally and completely. And I'm going to do that via trucking and via content creation. And I'm going to use trucking to invest a lot into content creation so it goes really well within that time period. And I'm investing into mentors. So if you want to progress in some area of your life, in some particular area, you have to make sacrifices, man. And particularly if you want to progress and you want to make fast progress. You want to make progress really fast, really efficiently, and you want to make that progress as fast as you can, so efficiently, essentially. So listen, it's fine if you want to live a balanced lifestyle, okay? That's totally fine, but that's only if all the areas of your life are exactly where you want them to be. Or they're in a place where you would think, okay, it's fine, but most of the times that's not the case, because we all want to be improving. And if you're not improving, if you don't have a purpose in mind, chances are you're kind of depressed. You need to find your purpose. You need to find that one goal that is going to keep you going, that is going to give you a reason to wake up every day, to be happy. And you have to pursue it. And sometimes these goals are so big. Let's say, I could give you an example of a few big goals that might require all time of in itself, that might take away from other areas of your life. Achieving a really ripped physique with a really low body fat percentage, financial freedom with a significant boost in financials. Let's say, I'm not going to be able to think of much from the top of my head, or let's say you want to be really good in your friend group at something, at a certain skill. You just want to be the absolute best. You want to like just completely dominate. These things, more likely than not, are going to take sacrifice. If you focus entirely, completely on fitness, for example, your mental might suffer a little bit, because you might not be able to do the mental stuff that, like the mentality stuff, that are maybe beneficiary to mentality. You might suffer financially because you're not focusing as much on financials and you're not making progress on them. Now, if you're having a stable job, that's a different story. But if you're into business, I hope that makes sense. If you're into business, you're not going to be able to make much progress. So, imbalance is good for a period, because in my example, as soon as I get to the mark that I want to be in 6 months, financially, I'm going to be set. I plan on being set. I plan on making at the very least $10,000 a month by then. It's very ambitious, but I believe in myself that I can make it. And I will go places. So, you have to believe in yourself too. That's another thing. You have to set a goal. You have to go for it. And you can't slow down on it within this time period. You have to focus entirely on that. The other areas of your life, don't let go completely about, don't let go of them totally, right? I'm not totally letting go of my fitness, not totally letting go of my mental health, but they are on a little bit of a decline, slightly, okay? They're not as good as they used to be, like maybe even just a month ago. Why? Because I'm focusing on other areas, but don't let them go entirely, obviously. That's my point. Hope this video helps, guys. I hope it gets the message across that you're supposed to actually have imbalance in your life. The whole premise of balance is to just put equal effort into everything in your life, and sometimes that just doesn't work, especially for the bigger goals in life that you want to pursue. So for the bigger things, maybe huge projects, huge goals, you're gonna have to have some imbalance in your life. $10,000 a month, from $0 to $10,000 a month, I'm not making zero, granted. I'm in the road trucking, obviously I'm making money, but when you want to hit a certain financial milestone, for example, you want to hit a certain fitness milestone, you're going to have to make some sacrifices. And I hope that this got the message across that it is very important. There are times in your life where you could be balanced. Maybe you're a little bit satisfied with how everything's going. You want to enjoy life a bit. That's totally fine. But at the end of the day, there will be times where you have to get back on the grindstone. There's time for everything in life, and you gotta make sacrifices, man. So yeah, hope this helps. And I'm recording another video for you guys right now. So look forward to that. See you later.